A jury just told Meta and YouTube something a lot of people already know. These apps are built to keep you hooked. It's not by accident, that's by design. In Los Angeles, a jury found Meta and Google negligent in a bellwether case over harm to a young user and hit them with a combined $6 million verdict. The case focused on design, not just content. And the jury agreed the platforms were negligent and failed to warn users about the risk. The key issue is what the jury actually held the companies liable for. It's not just that the apps are bad for kids, it's that the product design itself was negligent. That means infinite scroll, recommendation loops, autoplay, and all the little tricks built in to keep people stuck were not treated like harmless features. They were treated like part of the harm. The plaintiff argued she suffered depression and suicidal thoughts after becoming addicted to the platform at a young age because those attention-grabbing design choices. That's a different argument than the internet has bad content. That's saying the machine itself is the problem. And that's why people keep comparing this to cigarettes. Is it exactly the same? No. But I get why people say it. Because the model feels familiar. Companies build something people can't stop using, they make more money the longer you use it, and then they act surprised when people call it addictive. Here's the fight on one side. They're saying, good, finally, hold these companies accountable. Because if you knowingly build a product to keep kids scrolling for hours, don't turn around and pretend this is just weak parenting and bad self-control. But then the other side is saying, hold on, no one forced anybody to open Instagram. No one forced a parent to hand a kid a phone and let the algorithm babysit them. And that side isn't totally wrong either, because parents do have responsibility. You don't get to act like these companies climb through your window and put a phone in your kid's hand. But that still doesn't let the companies off the hook, because normal parents never are going to outsmart a product built by teams of engineers and behavioral scientists whose whole job was maximizing engagement. That's the imbalance. Now here's the legal part that matters. This was a bellwether case. That means this is a test case pulled from a much larger pile of lawsuits. Not the end of the war, it's the opening battle.